Would I be able to pay with a streaming subscription to Binge instead of money?
No, we're not connected to Binge. I actually haven't heard of that before.
News Corp is looking to hire writers, but they don't want to pay them money. They're instead going to give them a free subscription to Binge, which is their new streaming service. I'm happy to work for access to Binge. Binge is great. And I'm happy for News Corporation to pay their staff with subscriptions, as long as their staff can pay their bills with the subscriptions as well. So I'm going to call my local cafe, my dentist, my supermarket, and my landlord, and hopefully they'll take the access to Binge instead of money.
Hello, Jodie speaking.
Yeah, hi Jodie, my name's Ryan. Before I walked down to the cafe to get a cappuccino, I just wanted to double check you guys were still open.
Yes, we are. We're open till 2:30.
Excellent, great. And instead of paying cash for a coffee, is there any chance I could instead give you a subscription to Binge, the new streaming service?
To what, sorry?
Binge. It's a new streaming service, and I was wondering if I could pay you with a subscription instead of money.
Oh, okay. No, I don't really watch much TV. Sorry. What's up, can I help?
Yeah, hi. I just live down the road. I get my groceries from you guys each week.
Yep.
I was just wondering, instead of paying with money, would I be able to pay for my groceries this week with a Binge subscription?
Oh, with what subscription, sorry?
With a subscription to Binge, the streaming service?
Thank you for calling. Yes, can I please?
Yeah, hi, my name's Ryan. I know a lot of gyms are closed at the moment, but you guys still open?
Yes, we are.
You are? I was just wondering, instead of paying cash, would I be able to give you a subscription to Binge instead?
A subscription to what, sorry?
To Binge. It's a new streaming service.
What's that?
It's got lots of TV shows and movies and documentaries. It's really awesome, and I can give you my password because I just don't have the money at the moment.
Nah, unfortunately.
Okay, a little bit more background info. News Corporation has closed over 100 local papers and has sacked over 100 writers and content producers because they're broke, apparently. So News Corporation have decided to have a competition where the winners will get to watch all their shows, write reviews, and create content for their website and social channels. How many inverted commas do you need to use before the whole thing sounds far out? Now, I actually don't mind the theory of getting fans and getting viewers involved. That actually feels okay, but I think the fact that this multinational, multi-billion-dollar company just sacked all these writers and now they're trying to get writers for free, it just makes me cringe a little bit. And what also makes me cringe is that the winners only get a standard subscription. Could they not fork out the extra $4 and go premium? So I was curious to know how long it actually takes to write a proper review. So I spoke to my friend Molk. He's the guide father. He's the viewer's advocate. He talks about TV on podcasts. He talks about TV on TV. And he writes lots of reviews for one of my favorite websites, which is TV Black Box. How many hours would you actually spend on the job doing one review, considering you need to watch it, think about it, write it, edit, publish? How long does it all take?
It can take a fair chunk of time. If we're talking about a movie, that might be streamed to us, let's say conservatively an hour and a half, and how many of them exist anymore? So then you've got to watch it, and then I like to sort of percolate on it and jot some notes, and then even come back to it and watch bits of it before I really start writing it. So for an hour and a half film, it can be, 4 to 5 hours. If we're talking TV series, I don't like, particularly a new series, I don't like to judge on the first episode. I reckon you've got to give it 3 episodes before you can make any kind of decision.
Yep.
And see where the writers are taking it. So that means you've got 3 hours on top of the thinking, percolating, writing stuff. So that makes a TV series review, in that regard, fit in the somewhere of about 6 to 7 hours.
Okay, let's crunch the numbers. The winners are expected to write reviews for 6 months, and they'll receive a 12-month subscription, which is worth $168. 1 review per week equals 26 reviews. 26 reviews for $168 equals just $6.46 per review. And with Molk saying it takes 6 hours per review, that means you're earning just $1.07 per hour. Molk, would you accept the job from a huge corporation for $1.07 an hour?
it would depend on how desperate I was. No, of course not. You know, I mean, the effort that you have to put into that for a buck and change to deliver a review, unless you're going to be a smart aleck about it and sit down and say, well, I've watched it and here's my first impressions without a whole lot of processing or a whole lot of thinking, and just film a piece, hold your iPhone up and I'm done. Cheers. And they might push back on that. The difficulty is that you would want to be creative in it, and you would want to represent yourself and do a great job. So, yeah, at $1 an hour, no?
Thanks for calling Dental. This is Caitlin.
Yeah, hi Caitlin. My name's Ryan. I was just wondering, with COVID and everything happening, are you guys still open to come in and get a checkup?
Yes, we are.
Cool. And also, I assume you guys take cash, but would I be able to pay with a streaming subscription to Binge instead of money?
No, we're not connected to Binge. I actually haven't heard of that before. Property Services, this is Jane.
Yeah, hi Jane. This is Ryan from in Beaufort. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Just had a quick question about next month's rent. Well, the next 6 months, actually. I was wondering, instead of money, if I could give you guys a subscription to Binge, the streaming service.
Sorry?
Well, you know, Binge, the streaming service, Binge, it's by Foxtel. It's got like Game of Thrones and Succession and that sort of thing.
Like TV shows?
Yeah. So could I just give you a subscription to that instead of money? Because that's how I'm being paid now. So I thought I could pay you like that as well.
Is this a prank? I don't,
If
not
it,
serious, are you?
if it was a prank, would it be a good one?
No, I don't, no, that's not.
Because not paying people properly isn't a joke, is it?
No.
Okay, full disclosure, I'm someone who makes a living by making content for the internet. And whilst a free streaming subscription seems cool, and News Corporation thinks it's a great way to cover their costs, as I found out today, it's not a good way for us content creators to cover our costs. If you agree that content creators, writers, producers, musicians, and performers should be paid for their work with money, and if you agree that when $1 billion international media company needs work done, they should pay people to do it with money, then share this video with your people, show me some love in the comments, and pray that I haven't just ended my career. That would also be nice. Thanks for watching.
I don't really watch much TV, sorry.
Okay, thanks anyway. See you soon.
Bye.
Why did I think of this?